Hi, I'm Dan Marino with Pessimistic Tarot, and I'm here to talk a little bit about what tarot means to me, uh, what it doesn't mean to me, um, and what I hope I can bring to the table for it. Um, yeah, so I was having a conversation the other day with one of my sponsors from a 12-step group, and I was telling him about how I started a YouTube channel for tarot, and he goes, "What's that?" And I realized I didn't really have a good answer for him. So I thought, I should get on. I should kind of figure it out. What it is to me. So I decided to make this video. Um, First of all, it's not a way to take anybody away from their money or their religion or their God, as it were. Whatever works for you, that's fine. You know, I see a lot of videos, on YouTube, people talking about tarot readers and how they ruin people's lives and how they give false hope and how they scam people out of their money and stuff like that. To me, that's not what it is. Maybe that happens. I know that there are some less than reputable readers out there, and such is life. What it is to me is kind of simple, really. When I think about it, it's just spiritual education, insight investigation, if you will. Let's see here. How can I explain it? All right, this is pretty simple, right? This is the Ten of Swords, right? So I see this card, I draw it randomly, and I don't think. I mean, sometimes I think that spirit or whatever has brought this to light, or not. Either way, when I meditate, I look at it and I think about pain. I think about mental pain and mental anguish and all of its aspects, and even how funny it is kind of looking. This picture it's not supposed to be funny looking, but it makes me laugh and it makes me smile. And that's personal, but now I know that pain can be funny to me. So here's another one, Six of Cups, right? If you pay attention to it, if you meditate on it, you just see it's like a card of friendship, and whatever that means to you, maybe you'll find out, right? So that's really all it means to me. In simple words, what it's like I said, what it's not magic, it's not evil, it's not a way to scam you, it's not a way to get popular, it's not a way to get power. There are a lot easier ways to do that, and that's not what interests me anyway, not anymore at least. So yeah, that's what tarot means to me, and the insight that I've gained from it is been extraordinary for me. I after I told you before in an earlier video, after I quit smoking, I fell into a pretty bad crowd. I got scammed on the internet, for love, right? And I still had the tarot, and I was listening to readers on YouTube and stuff, and I remember one of them said, Goddess Energy said, if you don't pay attention to this, it could be the end of everything for you. And I remember that really hit with me, really resonated with me, and I was still like, no, I guess because that's too coincidental, and I'm above coincidence, right? Because I didn't believe in this stuff, right? The closest thing I had to religion before tarot was, Star Wars. So which, it's not a bad substitute for religion. I still find to be very spiritual, but that's me. But yeah, I hit kind of a rock bottom, like a really bad place. I won't get into the details because this is not a sob story. But after that, I kind of knew how to change my ways in one way or the other, or in all ways. And I found comfort in tarot and astrology and people that offered things as such. Tanya Michelle is another person that's a big inspiration for me, and a great comfort too. But she had this weekly astrology thing that I attended to online, right? It was right after that rock bottom moment when I didn't think I could do anything, and I found some education, some spiritual education, and that was really big for me, and even if I didn't realize it at the time. So that's what I'm trying to do here with this channel. Just kind of share what I've learned, share my skills, as it were, as a reader that I've developed over time. As a way to comfort people, and maybe even warn them of some things that are to come. I definitely wish I listened to what Goddess Energy was saying, even if she wasn't talking to me directly, of course. But just that insight that be careful when you're dealing with strangers, because they could really mess you up if you let them and you're vulnerable. So yeah, that's all it is for me. I'm not trying to take away religion from anybody, or say anyone else's religion is bad. I don't even really see tarot as religion. I really don't understand all the hate that comes to tarot readers from certain religions, but then again, I don't understand religion too well. But this isn't about that. This is about tarot and things I think I can bring to it, hopefully, and stuff like that. On a personal note, for this channel, I'm going to start doing different zodiac readings. I'm pretty excited about that, pretty nervous, pretty curious too. Yeah, I'm going to keep doing the love readings. I know they probably seem pretty silly right now, but I feel pretty silly about them, and love in general. But I'm gonna keep doing them because I like them. And as far as personal readings go, a personal reading is something I've only done with people I'm very close to, very intimate with. That being said, I'm pretty comfortable doing personal readings, so if that's something anyone out there is interested in, I'll put my email down in the description, and just send me an email, and we'll work something out. I told you where I'm coming from with this, more or less. I was kind of I joke on my channel about the word heathen the other day, and I really was a heathen for a while. I had this girlfriend that was out of control, and it wasn't her fault the way I was, but she didn't help. And then I met someone else that taught me about meditation, taught me about self-love, about spirituality, who's also very special to me. I won't mention her name, but that's kind of what brought me into this path, as it were. And I never really saw it coming. So here I'm just trying to explain where I'm coming from with this, who I am, more or less. My name's Dan Marino, but it's not. Also, it's someone else's name, and that's also funny to me. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I don't want this to be too long because attention spans aren't long nowadays, and everyone's really busy, including me. So everyone who's watched so far, thank you so much. I really appreciate all your support. I can't express it in words, and I'm really excited for the future of this. And yeah, so have a good day.